Exit 42. Night had swallowed the highway whole. Ethan's headlights carved two narrow tunnels through the dark as his old sedan hummed along. Interstate 81, a road so empty it felt like the world had ended hours ago. He'd been driving for 10 straight hours, chasing the illusion of making it home before dawn. A thermos of cold coffee rattled in the cup holder. The clock on the dash blinked 2:47 a.m., though it had said that for the past 20 miles. He told himself the road just looked the same. But somewhere deep down, he knew it didn't feel right. The stranger. A green sign flickered up ahead. Exit 42, rest area 1 mile. Finally, a place to stretch his legs. He slowed, turning down the ramp. The air grew colder, heavier the mist, so thick his high beams dissolved into it. At the bottom of the exit stood a lone figure. A man in a heavy coat, thumb raised, his face hidden under the brim of a soaked baseball cap. Ethan hesitated, then rolled the car to a stop beside him. "You heading east?" he asked. The hitchhiker nodded slowly. His voice, when it came, was dry and strange, like static between radio stations. "Been waiting. Long time for someone to stop." The man slid into the passenger seat without another word. His coat smelled faintly of smoke and wet leaves. Ethan drove. The drive. The forest pressed close on both sides of the road. The radio was dead nothing but static. To fill the silence, Ethan said, "Not many people out this late." The hitchhiker stared out the window. "Not anymore." "Where you headed?" "Home," the man whispered. "Just past exit 42. Ethan frowned. "That's where I picked you up." The hitchhiker didn't respond. His reflection in the glass seemed off, like the headlights warped around him instead of lighting his face. Ethan's hands tightened on the wheel. "You okay, man?" The hitchhiker turned his head slow, creaking, and smiled just enough for Ethan to see his teeth. "You missed your turn." The loop. Ethan looked at the clock again. 2:47 a.m. Still. He glanced outside. Another green sign passed. Exit 42. Rest area 1 mile. "What the hell?" he muttered. The hitchhiker interrupted softly. "The road only has one exit now." Ethan's heart pounded. He slammed the gas, tires squealing on wet asphalt. The trees blurred into streaks of black. Another sign flashed by. Exit 42. Rest area 1 mile. Then again, and again. He was caught in a loop, the same stretch of highway replaying endlessly. The same mile, the same silence. Ethan turned to the hitchhiker. "What are you doing to me?" But the seat beside him was empty. The end of the road. Panic clawed at his chest. He grabbed the steering wheel, knuckles white, shouting into the fog, "Where are you?" The radio crackled alive. Through the static came that same dry voice, low, almost laughing. "I told you, I'm going home." Ahead, the fog broke, and in that moment Ethan saw what he'd missed before. Dozens of cars, abandoned along the shoulder, their doors open, engines still running, headlights pointed into nothing. And beside each one stood a figure in a heavy coat, waiting. He slammed the brakes, tires screaming. The car skidded, spun, and everything went black. Aftermath. When the state trooper found the sedan the next morning, it was resting side